Finally, you're back. I've been waiting for half a day. Let's not waste any more time. Finally, you're back. I've been waiting for half a day. Let's not waste any more time. The water seeped in everywhere. Gladly the tanks aren't flooded. I hope we can find a bathyscaphe that works. The funnels. We're at the top of the ship. So this is where the birds made their nest. How can I grab the egg? Any ideas? Good riddance. Now I have to get down without breaking it. Now let's go find the hermit. I hope the dogs leave me be. I'm going to take a minute. Why don't you use it to read up on a few more base personnel files?
This way, this way! So, did you get the eggs?
The egg! You found the egg! Careful! Don't break it! Give it up! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Your promise.
Do you know these faces, Professor Nichols?
Wait, I know you. You're Mike Lloyd, Professor Zeitfeld's assistant.
It's been so long. So long. 211 months. 12,216 days.
What happened? Was the base invaded?
Commandos. In the middle of the night, they were mandated to kill us and destroy all our documents. Bullets were flying like wasps. Zip, zip, a real slaughter. I narrowly escaped.
Are there any other survivors?
Nobody.
And the receptor, the last one? Do you know if...
There was a traitor among us. The soldiers had all the codes and even the base maps. Someone gave it to him. But who? His name. I've been looking for it for 34 years. Tell me the name of the traitor. I'm certain that you know him. Hold on. There's some missing. I'll be right back.
I need your help. I don't understand anything about this spy story, do you? Maybe you know more. Every time Lloyd pronounces a name, nod yes or no with the camera. I'm counting on you.
Tell me, Professor Nichols, the spy, is it Harimanja Namrik?
Impossible.
Paul de Provence?
The spy, that's him. Paul de Provence, the French chef. A nice-looking guy, but in reality, he was quite the manipulator. He hid his cards well.
You insist that this is the spy?
Yes, I'm certain.
Sure, why not? I never would have thought of it, but you might be right. Wow! But this charm, who gave it to you? I get it! Yes, everything is clear now. Why didn't I think of it before? You're right! The spy! It was the chef! Ha ha ha! I found the spy. I know who the spy is. Ha ha ha! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yee-haw!
My goodness, have you lost your mind?
You can go now. The enigma is resolved. We don't need you anymore. This is the key that will let you maneuver the bathyscaphe until the exit lock if you wish to explore the depths. I have vowed to stay on board. The captain never abandons his ship. Though I did explore the tanks. Tank number 3 is flooded, and nothing can be done about it. Number 4 contains the old spare parts bow locker, but I haven't been able to open the gates. Number 5 is the bathyscaphe tank, but it's completely dark. Lacking any other alternative, here are a few creatures to light the way. Take care of them. They are fragile. I've been in tank number 6 once. It has change rooms. Officers, it needs a good search.
And after the 6th, are there other tanks?
The last 2, number 7 and number 8. There are rumors about those. I haven't been able to verify. They're closed, and I don't have the key. Why don't you stay here with me? I need someone to help me. There's so much to do.
Impossible. I have to go. Someone's waiting for me.
So write to me. Yes, that's it. Send me reports. This is your commander speaking.
I need access to your folders to do that.
You want my credentials? Dangerous, girl. You don't know what you're asking. When you find out what we know, ultimately, it's up to you. Here's my alias, M. Lloyd, spelled M.L.O.Y.D, and my password, 1141-1314-5195. Let me give you my sensitive file access code to Oxoldines. You want me to spell it? Oxoldines. Browse all the documents there. They'll help you understand many things. Now beat it, and be careful. If you cross paths with combat Tyriads, they'll have you for lunch. Farewell, young lady, and beware the creatures lurking below. If they find you, you won't have long to live. Now, leave me in peace.
I'm updating the objectives. The bow locker has spare parts. I remember Harry Manja Namrick worked here. Pretty nice guy, but a little too sentimental. Yeah, unfortunately, I think he was also into drugs. Good thing I have my glowworms. Can't see anything in here. Can you shed some light on the area map? Lights, please. I need to see. This is the room's fuse box. Oh, if I could only re-establish the power. No go. The fuse is dead. Where could I find another? Maybe the spare parts in the bow locker? I'm updating the objectives. It's locked. Thanks. I don't know if we're going to find anything interesting in here. This one? All right, I'll trust you. Let's try it right away. Let's go to the bathyscaphe tank. I'll leave the door open. Maybe Lloyd will want to visit the bow locker. Awesome. It works. I'm updating the objectives. The bathyscaphs. They don't look good. I'll be lucky if I find one that works. I know Igor Dimitrenko, the computer specialist, worked in the tanks, but I don't know exactly where. Maybe it was here. All these computers. We have to consult his files. Igor managed all the information in the base. He must have known a lot of things. Let's start by locating a station. Best thing would be to access the system under Igor's profile. How to get his password? I haven't read it anywhere. Wait, I think I remember Igor was friends with Francois Pierre, the ethology lab director. We should look in his files. Who knows? Maybe there are traces of their correspondences. Do you remember Francois Pierre's password? I wrote it on the warehouse laboratory board. It's Tyriads, spelt Tyriades. Use it with the alias F.Pierre, and you'll be able to access his files. I don't really know where you can look. Look through correspondences, maybe. Unless you prefer to consult the sensitive files. Hey, good eye. I never would have found that by myself. Now we just need to know what it opens. A camera add-on. Let's load it on the system. Let's roll. There you go. Now you can get a clearer picture on the cameras of your choice. This must be Igor's agenda. What's up with the repetitive words? Look, all the Tuesdays in June had the word eclipse. And all the Thursdays in May show the word rivalry. What does this mean? Another enigma? Igor's password is here somewhere, but where? I'd say this is the digital version of the agenda. I'm going to load it on the computer so you can access it. Maybe you'll know what to do with it. Did you figure out the enigma? Nod yes with the camera if so. Yes, you found Igor's password. Way to go. Let's move on then. What a tidy locker. It must belong to a girl. That's it, Linda Manchek, the #2 Bathyscaphe pilot, a good-looking girl. She turned more than a few heads, and still so young. Check this out, a drawing of the submarine. Linda wrote something under it. Archie, what is that? The Bathyscaphe's name? Maybe her boyfriend. The base's official calendar. Any other was forbidden aboard the ship, though I don't know why. Linda scribbled on hers. Weird, this string of letters, it makes no sense. Can you read this? I'm not really skilled with math games. Are you? I think it's a code. Look, the last 6 weeks have the same letter, but each time in a different order. The hidden code must be the one corresponding to the 7th week. Did you find it? Nod yes with the camera if you did. I think that a few letters were changed. The T and E between the 2nd and 3rd string, for example. Could that be the clue to the enigma? Still haven't found it? No, your camera didn't move. Oh yeah? You found the solution? Well, you're better than me. Let's move on to something else then. I need to put a wetsuit on before driving the Bathyscaphe. Let's see. Linda Manchek's suit looks like it's in good shape. Luckily, we're about the same size. Bring me somewhere I can change. I'm sorry, but I don't know you well enough to change in front of you. All done. I feel better in this suit. The tanks are a little chilly. Where to now? I'm updating the objectives. Strange. This inscription, is it Russian? Maybe it's Igor Dimitrenko's locker? Let's see if the key I found opens it. I win. These are USB drives. They must have sensitive data if Igor saved them like this. Check it out. Photos of Lise Monfleurs with a dedication. To Igor, affectionately Lise. That's Lise, the ship's other computer specialist. I didn't know Igor carried such a flame for her. A manual written in Russian. It looks like a mathematics thesis or something. Maybe it's a cryptography manual. I think Igor was into that. Alright, what to do with these add-ons? I'll come back to search these lockers later. Won't get anything out of this one. This one works. Behind this door is tank number 7. Lloyd told us he tried to get in, but couldn't. This tank and the next one were the subject of many rumors when the base was operational. If we can get in there, I think we'll learn a lot of things. Did I give you the right key? Yes, this one. What luck. Where did I find this one? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it was in the boiler room ashes on the upper deck. Who hid it there, and why? So conclusively, the tanks are very mysterious. Incredible! Who could have imagined something like this? That was it? The big secret? But why hide all these discoveries? I don't get it. If only I had some time. The objects hanging here are priceless. What a loss for science should they disappear. What we saw on the ship led us to believe this. But now it's certain. The Tyriad's world is much richer than was ever told. These creatures, they are more than just simple animals. Maybe they're intelligent? I've never seen a skeletal structure like this. It doesn't look like any living animal on Earth. Well, a passageway. Should I risk it and use it? Yeah, let's do it. My voice, the echo. This tank must be enormous. Can you turn on some lights for me? No. There must be an auxiliary generator somewhere. Have to find it, though. This must be it. I've never seen anything like that. It looks like... Nah, it doesn't look like anything. What's inside these strange-looking fruits? Funny machines. They look like fake wombs. What's in them? Corpses. And I don't know of which creature. So disgusting. I wonder what kind of nasty experiments were going on in tank number 8. Back in the chemical ecology laboratory, we had no clue what was going on 2 levels below. Thanks. Now that's productive. I'm not climbing up there without any light. Way too risky. I'm not climbing up there without any light. Way too risky. Just what I thought. Let's see. Lloyd gave me a key. An icon should have appeared on your screen. The crane can be controlled from the command system. One bathyscaphe left. Better be careful with it. Now, to get it into the water, help me work this crane. I've never done this before. Careful. You're going to damage the bathyscaphe. The bathyscaphe is in position. Hold it. Okay, we can leave the ship now. I'm going to flick the area server switch. Careful, flicking the switch. Here I am. As you can see, the layout of the cameras is different here. Some are installed on the bathyscaphe, Others are installed along the submerged canyon, which we must climb to find the entrance to the advanced base, in the area called Tyriad Spine. Everything looks functional. What luck! This little submarine is really tough. Despite this, I need your help to drive it. Too many instruments, too many maneuvers. I'll never manage by myself. Are you available to help? Thank you. This is what I suggest. I'll take care of the onboard computer, assessing coordinates and the pressurization and security systems. You can handle the operation of the bathyscaphe and the operation of the bionic arm and lights. Is that okay with you? Don't worry, we're not leaving immediately. The canyon is known to be dangerous and full of snares. Our first job is to familiarize ourselves with this vehicle. That's our objective. I'll save it in a shared folder. Familiarize ourselves with the bathyscaphe. Afterwards, we'll have to open the entrance lock to the advanced base and find our way inside. Are you ready? Let's start by entering the bathyscaphe code. Good job. Now Linda Manchek's operation manual should show us the next steps. We need to follow those steps one by one. She was a bit stuck up, but she was very organized. How about you open the manual if you don't know where to start? Main motor on. Computer online. Horizontal long travel motor on. Horizontal rotation engine on. Vertical long travel motor on. Front lights on. Ventral lights on. Dorsal lights on. Okay, the light ignition procedure is complete. Now we dive. Are you ready? Ready, go, dive. Congratulations, we're in free water. This large shadow over us is the hull of the supertanker. It reduces the effects of the currents, so it's the perfect location for training. I'll ask you now to move towards the big rock from where the bubbles are coming out. Can you see it? It's south of our position. Under the water, the cameras work the same as they did above water. You can choose them by clicking on the area map. You're going to make us sink. Ouch! Could you be more careful? The bathyscaphe is armored, but even so, I'm getting knocked around in here. Catastrophe. Catastrophe. There is the Ring of the Titans. Strange, huh? It looks man-made. Position yourself in front of the archway, on the spot indicated by the bed of yellow seaweed, near the submarine camera. Excellent. Now move forward to go through it. But be careful. The current is strong under the archway. Watch your trajectory carefully. Catastrophe. Hey, correct your trajectory. Catastrophe. Catastrophe. Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Hey, correct your trajectory. Man, I hope we'll come out of this alive. Ouch! Could you be more careful? The bathyscaphe is armored, but even so, I'm getting knocked around in here. Beautiful. You earned your certification, but the toughest part is yet to be done. The canyon awaits us. You can rest for a few moments if you wish. When you're ready, bring the bathyscaphe in front of the large stone spur that pilots have dubbed the Tyriad's first flange. Can you see it? It's also called the Dart Pass. It marks the entrance of the canyon. Stay strong. Darn! Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Okay, I think it's time for a new objective. Reach the Tyriad's spine. This is what the submarine plane is called, and where access to the advanced base is located. There, done. All our pilots know that it's dangerous to enter the canyon. Not only is it a maze where one can get easily lost, but its unique configuration creates thermal and magnetic anomalies that complicate the operation of bathyscaphes. The cameras can also go out of focus. That's a sign to start using their special functions. Just be careful. Ouch! Could you be more careful? The bathyscaphe is armored, but even so, I'm getting knocked around in here. Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Man, I hope we'll come out of this alive. Darn! Ouch! Could you be more careful? The bathyscaphe is armored, but even so, I'm getting knocked around in here. Goodness me, as long as the submarine can handle the shock. Catastrophe. You're going to make us sink. Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Darn! Watch out! The canyon is narrow. Darn! Watch out! Hey, the water temperature is rising quickly. I think we've encountered a warm current. Unless there's the temperature is still rising. Beware. We have to avoid the boiling water zones that stagnate here and there. Do you have a way to locate them? Maybe you could locate the boiling areas and avoid them by using the camera's thermal vision function.
Close your eyes.
Okay, I think it's time for a new objective. Reach the Tyriad spine. This is what the submarine plane is called, and where access to the advanced base is located. There, done. All our pilots know that it's dangerous.